Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Chad, and I'm here with the queen herself, Elizabeth Blantosh. Woo woo woo! Mamma mia! This character I already know that she's crazy, right? I've actually cheated on this one as well because I've taken a look at her core effects and stuff like that earlier, but man, she looking, I can tell you that she's looking pretty thick. Anyways, let's start with her stats. She has an HP of 100,000, pretty nice. 6,000 for 6.6 thousand for her attack, really nice, and 5.3 thousand for her defense, really high defense for a balanced character. Attack kind of low for a balanced character, but just really nice. Her HP is also really not high, and already you can see that she's more of a tanky character even for a balanced character. So let's take a look at her skill multiplier. 640 on the skill 1, 663 on skill 2, 829 on skill 3. Oh my god, very high multipliers here, even though her attack is not that really high. These multipliers just are really crazy, especially this one. This is almost a finish skill levels of attack multiplier, so that's really high. So let's take a look at her skills. Skill 1, you can already see super armor right there. It's really nice, really nice. It gives frost, you can see that right there, pretty nice. Skill 2, oh, I almost did not see it, but it does launch the enemy on the first hit. If you take a very close look at it, it does launch the enemy on the first hit, so that's really nice. They can't roll out of it, and it freezes them, right? It gives them freeze. It at least has a chance of freezing enemies, yes, it does. Skill 3, really nice. Usually when you see a skill with like a very high multiplier, like 800, it's usually a fireball or a grab, but this is not a grab, it's not a fireball, it's a striking skill. And it has a multiplier of 826. Bro, that's really high. And then we have her finish skill. Ooh, they did a very good job with the model. She looks really nice. The animation looks cool as hell. God damn it, mamma mia. Damn. It's pretty long. I'm wondering if the first hit here, if you're fighting against a boss that cannot be knocked up, like with super armor, if the first hit still leads into the second hit, or if the enemy cannot be knocked up, it just stops at the first hit. I'm wondering about that. I hope it's option 1. Ooh, nice, really nice. Look at that. Let's take a look at this again. She's Jesus. She's Christmas Jesus. Oh my god, she looks so good, man. White. Oh, this is not the video where I go about crying that I didn't get her in the gacha, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Why didn't I get her in the gacha? Come on, man. Oh. Anyways, really looking nice. This skill looks like it takes a very long while to finish, and it has a very light range. It's the whole screen. It's just like Orochi's 3PG. Fills the whole screen with shit, so it hits everyone and everything. Really nice. I like it. I like it a lot. And now let's jump into her. Let's jump into her cores and skill effects, which definitely makes her a monster. Yeah, check this out. She gets super armor, right, and damage immunity, right, and gives enemies frostbite effect for 29% of attack power for 7 seconds. So that's really nice. 3%. This is like a meta thing, right? Super armor plus damage immunity is meta. So that's really nice, especially on a skill that is a fireball. That's almost as good as Omega Rugal's third skill, his dark barrier, or what is called, like his electric Kaiser wave. Really nice. Plus, it also has frostbite of 29% of attack power. This increases her DPS and makes it very hard for people, even if in PvP, even if like someone doesn't die from the hit itself, they might die from the frostbite. Really nice. We have skill 2 here, 35% chance to freeze the enemy for 2 seconds at the time of the last hit. That's really nice that it is specifically on the last hit, so that they are frozen for the most amount of time. And in PvP only, at the time of the last hit, the enemy's movement speed is reduced by 30% for 4 seconds. Unavoidable. Wow, unavoidable. So does that mean that even if the enemy blocks this, they're still going to get debuffs? I don't know. I really don't know. But if that is the case, that means that this is a very scary skill, especially in live PvP. Very scary skill right here. You won't be able to start running away from her if she hits you with that. So that's really nice. And the freeze is just an additional nice little tidbit. Reflects 20% of damage received for 5 seconds. 20% of damage received. And reflects 7. It reflects for 7. Hold on. Let me reread this. Reflects 20% of the damage received for 5 seconds. Reflects for 7 seconds of increased attack power by. Okay. I think it's just translation fucking up with me. She basically reflects damage by 20% of damage received for 5 seconds and increases her attack power by 27% for 7 seconds. Is what this is, I believe, which is really nice. 20% of damage received. Reflection is really good. This is basically denying the enemy a perfect, right? This is denying the enemy a perfect. So if you're fighting a Elizabeth in PvP and she does her third skill, in case you don't die from this crazy ass multiplier she has on it, and block it, or I don't know, evade it, do not attack her right away. You have to wait 7 seconds. Otherwise you're going to eat a lot of damage, a lot of your own damage back to you. So really scary there. And the 27% increased attack is also very scary, because this skill already has very high multiplier, and on top of that it increases her attack right before the skill hits. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Now let's take a look at her cores. We can start from this one right here. Freeze duration reduced by 30%. Pretty good. This is PG gain, right? By 20%. Pretty nice. Makes her good for chain quests, and as well as time attack. What more? 12% more damage. 20% more damage received to enemies. It's good. Increase attack power by 5% for 7 seconds, right? Each time you attack an enemy up to 5 times. So basically, this is like Orochi's, like Allstar Orochi's passive. It's the same thing. So basically, if you're constantly attacking an enemy, you will have 25% increased attack at all times. Really, really nice. And on top of that, you have to remember that she has that 27% increased attack on the third skill, which means that if you're fighting a boss in PvE, you will basically always have 32% increased attack at all times working for you. Very nice, very, very nice. PvP only when HP is 49% or less receives 70. Hold on. Or less receives 70% damage from receiving super arm and super special moves. So I believe what this means. Hold on, let me try to retranslate here because I don't really understand what this is. Okay. Okay. So what I believe this one is saying is that she receives 70% less damage from super special moves. So finish skills and other type of skills does 70% less damage on her when she's lower than half her HP, which makes her very tanky. This is only PvP, right? But that's really, oh my god. Characters like Orochis that like to do their 3 PGs early in the match are not going to do shit to you. Now let's take a look at this. The second one, when HP is 50% or more, recovers 2.4. I think this is a typo. It can't be 24%. I almost had a heart attack right there. We recover 2.4% of maximum HP every 3 seconds, reduces damage taken by 30%. That's very, very, very nice. That's very high. That's amazing. Wow, that's really amazing. That's very, very high. That's really just like Orochi's core effect with the HP recovery here, plus an additional 30% decrease to damage taken, which is just crazy. This is crazy how tanky she is. Wow. This character is just a very, very tanky character. Let's take a look at her. Balanced fighter attack, attack power 30% up, critical rate 9% up. Pretty nice, pretty run of the mill. Leader skill right there. It's not a great leader skill. Okay, now let's jump into my final thoughts about this character moves. I've seen clips of her. This woman does not take any damage. She does not take any bullshit from anyone, and she's just the PvP monster. The game modes where I see her excelling at are I see her being really good in Chain Quest, especially because of her crazy damage potential and her PG and that 20% increased PG gain, as well as her 3 PG being a very long animation that just reaches everywhere, so the boss cannot just walk out of your special skill. That's really nice. And she looks like she could be a very good character in time attack as well. She looks like she could be pretty good in time attack. Not excellent, but a good replacement if you don't have anyone that is good there. And the last and her most prevalent game mode will definitely be live PvP and other types of PvP as well. She will be very scary to fight against, especially because of the damage reflection and damage reduction that she has is very, very scary. That is very scary. And also she also has that HP recovery that she has there. Also very scary thing to have. An amazing character overall. Like, if you have rubies and if you like this character, I would recommend definitely to roll for her if you have rubies to spare, because she's just amazing. Happy Holiday Elizabeth character ranking KOF All-Star. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and again, I'm telling you, roll for this character because she's looking to be very, very strong, very, very amazing. If you do not have a festival character that can carry you through PvP, she is definitely a character that can carry you through PvP. You do not need anyone else for PvP if you have this character. So definitely roll for her if you have rubies to spare. I would have if I had rubies, but as you can see here, I have nothing. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, press the like button and press the subscribe button to see more videos like this. I did the videos for every other character in this new update. Links is under the description down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourself. Happy holidays again, and bye bye.